Well, hello YouTube. This is Daniel. You're watching the Bodcall Farms YouTube channel. We're back in Elkhart, Indiana. We're at the Elkhart Yard. This is my first time to be on the Elkhart Yard here. Looks pretty nice. We're picking up this Forest River Cardinal here. Little fifth wheel going to Cleburne, Texas. So headed back south again. That'd be good. I ordered a new mattress from Amazon, so that'll give me a chance to swing by the house and grab my mattress that I ordered. Try to get my bed fixed up. I've just been sleeping on an air mattress so far, and that's kind of getting old. Well, the air mattress, they don't last. I mean, they actually, when you first buy them, they're very comfortable. And you think that'd be great, but you don't take long, poke some holes in them, and then they're not great no more. So we're about to get this joker right here. We're gonna get this thing hooked up, get the license plate on it, torque the lug nuts, all that good stuff. And then we're gonna head to Cleburne, Texas. Alright, see ya. Hey, I thought I'd show y'all one or two videos ago. Y'all seen where I filled my toolbox full of DEF fluid, so I had to take the toolbox out of the truck, wash everything off, clean all that up, get it all put back in. But hey, we're back rolling. Got it all done, looking good. So not a lot of damage from the DEF fuel. Got everything cleaned up. And I don't know if that stuff's supposed to be corrosive or just being wet and then air. I'm sure that's not good, but only real damage I had is got some rust spots on my extensions there. Getting ready to torque the lugs. And I thought I'd show you. Now, when we print out paperwork, there's a printout of kind of like a general idea of the torque settings, but you can probably find it on the unit itself. See, it tells me right there 110 foot-pounds per pressure. I know you can't read that, but I got that set for 110 pounds of foot pressure. Alright, got the lugs torqued. I just use this thing I've got over at the Harbor Freight. It comes in a pack with two, and it's got about 4 of your most common lug sizes on it. It also comes with a little extension there you can put in there, but that's not enough. I usually have to throw another extension on it so I don't have to get all up in that cubby hole. And I just picked up this Quinn at Harbor Freight. It's doing good. I actually had a Harbor Freight, what's that other brand they use, that little real cheap one, and we tore it up real quick. So that, I forgot what it's called. It's the Pittsburgh, maybe, black and red one. But just pass over that one and go on up to the Quinn, a little more expensive, but that first one I had, it didn't last no time. All right, so we got that all done. Now I just need to grab the plate, a couple of zip ties, and get the plate on there. All right, got me a couple of zip ties here. I should already have my plate, but I didn't think about it. Turn the camera the other way so you don't see my messy truck. I just come from the house, had it all nice and cleaned up. It don't take long. It don't take long at all. And I still cleaned. But start throwing stuff around. Alright, there's a license plate holder. There's a license plate. There's the zip ties. Can't do that one-handed, so hold on. Alright, one thing, should be the very first thing you do. Should be the very first thing you do is check the VIN number. Make sure you hooked up. Now, I looked at the unit number matches, so I'm probably, I would say 99.9% sure this is the correct unit that I'm getting. But hey, I like that 100% sure. That's what I want. 100% sure that this is the correct unit that I'm supposed to be picking up. So I'm gonna grab my bill of lading out of the truck here. Should have been the very first thing I done. But I got to thinking about that battery. Whew. Somebody, we were talking about, this is one of the easiest jobs. It really is. If there's anything at all complicated or hard, physically hard about this job, it's putting that battery in. If you can pick that battery up and put it in some little bitty cover, let me show you. See, got one of these units. You got to put the battery down inside, move all this junk, put that battery in. I'm not going to show you where I did because I'm sure somebody say, "Oh, you did that wrong." So you just have to. You don't have to guess that I did it right. But I'm gonna look at this VIN number. Once I find it, right there's the VIN number. 4x4 FCA. Where is it on the paperwork now? VIN number, where are you on the paperwork? This would be a good spot, Nathan, to put the little SpongeBob.
Eventually.
10 minutes later. Where is the VIN? The VIN number's always right there. Why ain't it right there? Shipping weight. All it's got is a unit number. It don't have a VIN number. Am I blind? I mean, yeah, I am blind, but still. The bill of lading's supposed to have a VIN number on it. I don't see a VIN number. It's got abbreviated VIN number. It's got the TG 107061. I guess that's what we'll go by. TG 107060. Did I say 0? Yeah. I don't know if I said 0, but it is a 0. So, according to that abbreviated VIN number on the bill of lading, we are hooking up to the correct unit. And we do have the battery in. We have the license plate on. We have torqued the lug nuts. Throwing all this crap back in here so it don't get lost. Gathering up my junk. And we're ready to back under it. Let's do it. Yeah, a lot of people like to take their tailgate off so they don't have to put up with that. But I like my tailgate camera, you know? You kind of lose out on some stuff when you do that. I should have untied that brake cable before I backed up. I'm holding that camera's got a... Alright, brake cable. Carabiner. Cord. Alright, I was thinking we might got lucky, but it wouldn't hurt to drop it just a hair. It's just a hair. And every time I do this, I'll be honest with you, I have to figure it out every time. I'm not real good at this. Alright, so we're going to retract. Retract means to pull up, maybe. We're going to retract the front. Nope, that's the wrong way. Go the other way. There we go. Let's see where we at. I believe that's good. Let's back her on up. Alright, so back when I was driving the big trucks, we'd hook onto a trailer. The fifth wheel would latch, and then you give it a little tug. And that's good. Give it a little tug test. But another thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get up under here, we're gonna look at it. And we're gonna make sure those teeth are claws or hook, whatever you want to call them. Good and hooked. Good job. Good job, Daniel. It's funny, I video stuff, I'm like, what if I do it wrong? Well, that doesn't mean I have to show y'all. I can edit that out if I do something wrong. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think it squatted the back hardly at all. I didn't see it go down any. What does the thing weigh? My eyes ain't good enough to see it from here. Let me get these legs up and we'll look. Okay, what was I gonna say? How much this thing weigh? The GVWR is 6,298. Wow, man, this thing don't weigh nothing. I mean nothing. That's GVWR. That's just what it's rated. It weighs 1,000 pounds or less. All right, these little legs. This is the Econo version. The Econo version of the leg. Man, you already put them up. All right, you know what I haven't done? I haven't got the keys so I can lock all these boxes. Let's see if we can find a set of keys in the hot box. Hey, only 2 keys? Let's see, I'm gonna go with gray. What do y'all think? Well, that's the right one, but gotta put a little pressure on it. Put a little pressure on it. Pressure! Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, pressure. What else we got to lock? Ain't got many doors on this thing. Not many doors to lock. Now we got a little slam compartment here. Let's lock the slam compartment. It looks like I unlocked it. No, it's locked. You never know if you're gonna go sideways, up and down. What you gonna do? Propane tanks. Now a lot of people, they make sure your propane tanks are turned off. You know, I say turned off to make sure they're closed. The tanks are closed. I've heard people getting in trouble for that. And that's just all hearsay, so. Alright. Try to do this one-handed. I always want to check the commodes. We did that in drive-away. I don't know if they do that in tow-away. But in drive-away, we're told, check them toilets. Make sure there's no water in them. Yep, see? That little bit of water will be all over the bath. See, it's already splattered just bringing it across the road. Not even across the road, just across the yard. Because that's where they're making them, right there. All right, what kind of bedroom we got in this place? Oh, come on now. Where you tighten that up? I guess I'll let that go. Nice little bedroom. Oh no, this is a good slide. It's like people like it. Well, I wonder if that table will move. So people like to be able to get to their refrigerators. Anyway. Nice little unit. We got the toilet flushed. Put this back up. Make sure it's locked. It is locked. Close the door. All right, guys, y'all see anything wrong? See anything I forgot? Oh yeah, I ain't taking no pictures of it yet. All right, let me get my phone and take pictures. All right, guys, I was sitting here thinking while I was walking around taking my pre-trip pictures of the unit that, see right here behind me, let's see where I am. Right here behind me, that's the manufacturer right there. That's where they're making them. And when they pull them out of the shop, I don't know who the guy is on the forklift. You know, he may work for Horizon, he may not. I'm not sure. But let's just say he's not. Say he's working for the RV company. Well, all he's worried about is pulling them over here. You know, at least when our shuttle guys, I've seen our shuttle guys bring stuff to the yard, and even though you're still responsible for looking for things yourself, you know, they do spot things. And they notice stuff before they bring them over here. But I can almost promise you that guy bringing over here on that forklift, he ain't looking for nothing. He's just parking it. And see, when I was taking my pictures, I didn't see those leaves up there. I don't know if you can see them. Right up there. For a second there, I thought it was a big hole. But everything's looking good. This unit's ready to go. I'm gonna go put them caps and close those traps there, whatever you want to call them, those valves. Close these valves. Here, let me flip you around. Oh crud, I gotta get my gloves, that's dirty. Oh, it looks like it's got, you don't close the valve from here, you close them from probably inside the control unit there. So let me go put my gloves on, because I'm gonna put them caps on. I see them dripping, and I don't know, people freak out when they see stuff dripping out of your RV, even though it's a brand new one, never been used. They'll still freak out about it. So I'm gonna put them caps on and finish up this paperwork, and we'll be ready to pull out of here. All right, guys, I know y'all seen me stop at some nice restaurants and eat some good stuff. Asian buffets and ice cream shops. But you know, 90% of the times I'm sitting out here at a rest area just eating me a picnic lunch. Got me some tuna fish, a little bowl of fruit, and some little crackers. And I got my free Reese's I got at Love's. They're giving these away free this month. So this is what I'm usually doing for lunch. So just thought I don't carry a refrigerator, a microwave, all that fancy stuff you see all these other drivers doing. I keep it simple. This meal right here probably cost me $2. And then when I get unloaded, I'll stop, eat at a nice restaurant somewhere, do something fancy. The way it is. Haven't really showed much about my truck. One reason it stays such a mess, I'm too embarrassed to, but like I said a while ago, I stop at these rest areas, and I've been doing that for years. You know, I've been driving a truck over 36 years, and I've always found rest areas to be a lot easier in and out, takes less time than trying to pull into a truck stop. You're never gonna see me walking out of a truck stop with a bunch of truck stop gas station snacks. I mean, it's just, well, you talking about blowing some money. You can blow some money in them truck stops and eating them snacks and crap. But I don't carry a refrigerator with me right now. I might get one because I would like to maybe grab. I love to drink my A&W root beers, and I wouldn't mind having a little cooler to keep me some of those cool, and go buy them at Walmart and keep them nice and cool. But right now, all I have is my food box. It's just basically just some snacks. That's all that's in there. Got some tuna fish, some crackers, some fruit, some peanuts and stuff. And the only thing I drink is this right here. I've got a bag full of Propel packs. I'll walk into Love's or Pilot or whatever, and I'll fill this up with ice water. And I'll walk out. I usually say, hey, tell the guy at the counter, hey, I just got some ice water. And they say, okay. So I bring it back to the truck. I dump a couple of Propel packs in it, and that's what I drink. And then you look on your driver app on the Pilot and Love's driver apps, and a lot of times they'll have cheap drinks and stuff. They giving away Sunkiss or A&W, stuff like that. I just got that Reese's peanut butter cup because Love's was giving it away, on the driver app. And it was those pumpkins. Those pumpkins are good stuff because they have an overabundance of peanut butter in them. You know, the regular Reese's Cups all chocolate and a little bit of peanut butter, but the pumpkins are a lot of peanut butter and a little bit of chocolate. They're good stuff. That's good stuff, I'm telling you. Get your Love's card. Get over there and get you one while they're free. Alright, we're getting back on the road. Alright, so earlier I showed y'all guys my lunch box. I showed you my little tuna snacks. I left the house Monday mid-morning or so. And as far as food goes, I've less than $10. I've been on the road now for going on almost 4 days. And the most expensive thing I bought was, well, one of the Loves I stayed at had a Starbucks right next to it. And I went and got me a latte. That was about $5, and I stopped at TA and got a bourbon pecan coffee. I think that was $3. I'm literally only 4 days on the road and probably haven't spent $12, $13 on food. But if you watch any of my videos in the past, you know I like to treat myself every once in a while. And that's where I am now. I don't know if you can see it in the background. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, yeah. One of my favorite places, right over here in Benton, Arkansas, just east of Little Rock. The Wood Grill. What is it called exactly? Yeah, Wood Grill Buffet. I'm about to go in and treat myself. Some good eating in there. See ya. Oh, somebody help me. I don't know. You think eating them big old buffets while you out on the road? I'm gonna have to lay down and take a nap now. But the Wood Grill Buffet, Benton, Arkansas, if you're coming through, got a nice big parking lot. You can probably whip any size unit up in here. Usually got plenty of room. Some good eating there. I tell you, you know, when my kids growing up, we used to come up to, from North Louisiana, we come up to the Ozarks, Branson, Missouri every fall. And there was a restaurant that some of you may be familiar with called Brown's Grocery. We would eat lunch at Brown's Grocery every time. Every time we come. Got some good memories there. But they shut Brown's down. Brown's is shut down. So me and my son Nathan was coming back from Memphis, and we gotta find somewhere to eat, you know, in the same general area. So we Googled it. I said, let's see if they got any more buffets, and found the Wood Grill Buffet over here. I believe it's an affiliate of probably Ryan's or Western Sizzling or something like that, but they definitely individual. I don't know how to say it. They definitely got their own thing going on. They have a cake. We call it, back home, we call it like a Mississippi mud cake. Boy, I tore that cake up. Oh, man, I tore it up. So anyway, now I got to get on down the road. Belly full. Gonna be tired and sleepy. Might have to find me a rest area, pull in, take a nap. I'm gonna head on down the road. Catch you later. All right, here we are at Fun Town. Delivering this Cardinal. Forest River Cardinal. Got a little desk, table, rear kitchen, nice little refrigerator. Like it'd be a nice little comfortable rig. Bed looks like with a slide out. Anyway, I'll get a look around in it. Decent little bathroom. Well, we're getting this one delivered. So it looks like the dry weight on this comes in about 10,400 or so. Oh boy, told me, he said the Cardinal is really a good bang for the buck. You get a lot of RV for the money. So it looks really, it's a nice looking rig. Guys down here, Fun Town RV in Cleburne, Texas, they checking that thing out like they fixing to go camping in it tomorrow. They not leaving a stone unturned. But very nice people. Yeah, as soon as I pulled up, he come walking out and got the paperwork. So Been very nice, pleasant people to talk to, but they are definitely doing a thorough checkout on this camper. All right, so hopefully we get out of here, and I'm gonna run back by the house. And I keep looking at myself, my beard's in bad shape. I need to brush my beard before I turn the mic on, camera on. But what was I saying? Yeah, I ordered a mattress for my back seat, and I'm gonna go by and pick that up before I head back to Indiana. So it's been a good trip. Nothing really exciting coming to Cleburne, Texas. Seen a couple of nice Western stores. I think I may pop in on my way back up to Dallas. Between Cleburne and Dallas, seen a couple of mom and pop Western stores. I always like to check out some mom and pop Western stores. They just seem to have a little better touch than the Cavenders and Boot Cities. Just all cookie cutter, same old junk. A bunch of celebrities putting their name on a bunch of junk merchandise. And anyway, I'm gonna check that out, see what they got, and head on back to the house. And I'll jump on here and show y'all my new mattress when I get it done. Catch you later. Alright, we all know RV transporters, we can't pass up a Buc-ee's, can we? No, but turn it around there. I decided to go with just the brisket this time, the extra large brisket. Kind of enjoyed the brisket more than I enjoyed the sausage. But I also picked up some pecans from my wife, and I also got her anyway, I can't reach it. I got her a piece of fudge too. So, man, I gotta start remembering to brush my beard before I turn the camera on. Good grief. Alright, so we got unloaded over in Cleburne, Texas, and did pretty good over there. Very nice bunch of people over there. Took a little while. They plugged it into the 50 amp. They run it like they fixing to go camping. So, but they checked everything off. Everything was good. We got out of there. I met some other good drivers. Met another Horizon driver come in behind me, and another Indiana transport driver come in behind him, and everything was good there. So we're gonna run by the house. Since we're this close to the house, I'm gonna run by the house and pick up my mattress, and we'll show that on the video there, my new mattress, see how we like it. It's gonna be a little long, but then we're just gonna take a knife and cut the end of it off, see how that works out. So we'll catch you up there. Hey, so there's no easy way of showing this mattress to you. I've cut about 6 inches off here with just a sharp knife. Cuts it just fine. I don't know if they sent me the wrong one, or I may have accidentally ordered the wrong one, but I ordered one. I thought I was ordering 35 inches, but this come out way more than 35, so I'm probably going to have to cut another 6 inches or so, 5-6 inches off of this to make this fit. But other than that, it's going to be a great mattress. I'm going to build me a little frame right down here. Just going to do a little one piece at a time. I'm not going to try to get ahead of it and try to build some massive bed frame with a lift lid and all that stuff right now. Even though that is what I eventually want to get to, but right now I'm just going to do like one step. Phase one is just get it in the trailer. I'm just going to use what I had on my air mattress down here, you know, to pump that up and keep that level for now. When I come back, I might build me a little half a frame or something. We like to use this truck on some family trips and everything, and I didn't really want to lose my back seat, but I don't know, eventually I'm probably just going to lose the back seat. Just go ahead and take it out, get committed. I need to commit myself. So anyway, I just want to kind of show it this phase right here, and then I'll come back and show the next phase. Alright guys, this is just phase one. I plan on trimming this extra, building a frame, but like I said, I don't want to just sit here and do it all at one time. I'll come back and do some more later. But this is how we're going to take off in it this week. Got a nice little cubby hole to lay down in here. Mattress is definitely comfortable. At least I laid down on it in the kitchen floor. It felt comfortable, so we'll see. But that's what we got this week. Come back in for the next time at home. We'll probably try to build a little frame for it.